We're back with another Zemo walk and talk. Oh, let's do this. Check 1, 2. Hopefully that sound is going through now. Another Zemo walk and talk. Here we are. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Pleasure to have you all. Pleasure to be here. Grateful for another day. And forever trying to improve. Forever trying to adjust. And just doing our best out here, because we don't know what the heck we're doing, and we're just taking it a day at a time. A little update with Zemo. We've been training once a day, doing tricks that we know so far, because I haven't really dialed those in, but he knows his treats, he knows his tricks, and that's actually helped a lot in him listening. So update on that in a few weeks to see if we'll be teaching him more stuff and see if he'll actually listen better. So really just working on his recall and working on his listening. So that's good. Grateful for that. And it's funny, I have moments with Zemo where I'm like, you're annoying as heck, and it's super irritating, and I don't know why you are the way you are. And then there's moments where I'm like, I'm extremely grateful to have you in my life, as annoying as you might be. And yeah, I can't imagine my life now without him, without any kind of dog for that matter. So he's grown on me, to say the least. In any case, we're dialing in our business. Yesterday was super rough. It was weird. It might have been what I ate. Just wasn't really feeling like doing the work. And that will naturally happen. So, what do you do to counteract those feelings? Well, you gotta know what you need to do in the first place. So one of the best things that you can do is figure out, like, bare minimum the things that you need to do and get accomplished in your day to keep the business going. If you can't get the bare minimum of things done, then you put yourself in a very, very compromising position, because there's too much obviously that needs to get done already. And if you can't get the things that function your business or make your business operate at a decent level, how can you expect it to thrive when things go bad? So that's going to be today's topic of discussion is you yourself as a person versus the business, or you yourself as a person with the business. Everything starts with you as a business. And this kind of goes with everything. Health, wellness, being, relationships, things that we all want to improve about ourselves, but we always convince ourselves otherwise. It all starts with us. And most people try to convince themselves that it's not their fault, and they didn't do anything wrong, and the circumstances just didn't line up. Well, granted, things will never line up, but you as a human being, you always have control over your reaction, your response to things. That's something that I strive to live by every day. Is I can't control the circumstances that I live in, but I control how I react to the circumstances that I'm given. So at the end of the day, can you honestly say that you tried your very best based on your abilities, based on your skills? Were you able to get the bare minimum done within those parameters, not how you were feeling or your emotions or some of these things that people will make as excuses because you're still able, even if you don't believe in it, you're still able to get a lot of things accomplished despite how you're feeling. Feelings and emotions come and go. Passion and motive and the things that you're striving to do, your dreams, those are the things that take you to those next steps, those next checkpoints, those next levels, for you to be like, you know, even on the bad days, even on the days I was feeling down and out for the count, I was still showing up, I was still showing out. It was hard, it was difficult, but we did it anyway because we knew that it was good for us, and we knew that it was required for the business to grow and to thrive. So, where does this all start? Like I said, it all starts with yourself. You gotta take care of yourself. You gotta dial in your body, you gotta dial in your mind, dial in all of the things within yourself that get you going. The 3 basic things that I suggest or recommend to take care of are your mental health. Ugh. And apparently getting pulled by Zemo. Your mental health, your spiritual health, and your physical health. Now, there's no priority order for these things. However, they do need to be addressed. They do need to be taken care of. With your mental health, this could be as simple as journaling, listening to or reading books on mindset and personal growth. Those 2 things are solid ways to get yourself out of your own mind, put yourself in perspective, and to grow that trajectory. With your physical health, drinking X amount of water. I can't quite remember the calculations, but for me personally, I'm drinking about 1 gallon a day. And when I don't, I can tell the difference when I wake up in the morning when I don't drink a gallon, when I hadn't drank a gallon the day before. Being physical, going outside, getting fresh air, getting vitamin D, being active and doing some type of physical activity that you enjoy, that stimulates your body. There's certain there's certain hormones in your body that get released when you work out that I can't think of off the top of my head. But you do naturally feel better when you are active, when you are physical. So even if you don't, that's not your forte or whatever, just do a little bit. Just do a little bit, 5 minutes, 10 minutes in your day. Start off your day on that kind of note. And then spiritual, this could be faith. This could be simple as giving to someone you love, someone you care about, someone that has taken care of you in ways unimaginable, that have dialed you in. Oh my gosh. So those 3 things, those are essentially your pillars of growth. There's actually a travel pod that's going to be coming out that's in alignment with these pillars. It's like episode 8 or 9. We'll put that in the description box. But in any case, those things allow you do those bare minimum things for yourself. Build that foundation for yourself. Get consistent with it. And it doesn't have to be a lot. You don't have to spend 5 hours of working on your mental health and your physical health and your spiritual health. No. Do like 5 to 10 minutes of journaling. 5 to 10 minutes of reading a book on personal growth, or watching a video on personal growth or business. Spend 5 minutes, 10 minutes going on a walk, going down the block and back. Go outside for 5 or 10 minutes and just enjoy the fresh air. Write a note for someone. Write a little sticky note. Say I love you and appreciate you, and give that Give that to someone. Send them a text message. Give them a call. You do that consistently, though, for 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, 6 months, a year. Imagine that. You sent out 365 days worth of loving messages, appreciative messages, grateful messages. You work out, you go outside for 5 minutes every day for 365 days. I'm all discombobulated. This is not my day today. You go out for 365 days, journaling for 5 minutes, dialing yourself on like how you're feeling, what you're working on, what you're doing in your day. What's gonna stop you 60 days from now, 180 days from now, from absolutely crushing in your business if you're doing these little things that are helping your inner self, that in turn help your business, that help your business thrive. And it's honestly, you don't have to make it hard. Find a system that works for you. There's no cookie cutter way of making this happen for yourself. So go find what works best for you. Start off small and work your way up. No one's perfect. You're gonna make mistakes, and that's okay. You're gonna miss a day here or two, and that's okay. Get back on the horse, get back in the ringer, and make that thing happen. See, the worst thing that people do when they make a mistake or something doesn't go right or whatever the case might be is they give up and they stop. Well, why are you stopping? Why are you allowing yourself to fail and be down in the dumps? Don't be down for the count. Allow yourself to grow. Allow yourself the opportunity to grow your business, grow yourself. It's sad, honestly. And I wish that other people had like that drive in them. But that's where the passion, that's where the motive comes in. Is like, well, who are you to be starting this business? Who are you to be creating this brand? Who are you to be pursuing this lifestyle that 95% of the people aren't willing to take that risk on? Who are you to be doing this? That's the question you gotta ask yourself. And once you find that drive in yourself, once you find that oomph, that ooze, then you're good to go. There's nothing stopping you. You're crushing the game. Think about 5 years from now. Think about 10 years from now. What you will have accomplished based on the foundation that you set right now. Be that person. Be that person that allows yourself to let your business thrive and grow the way it wants to be, the way it should be. And you'll look back grateful that you did all these things. My battery is about to run out, so I'll leave it on that note. But I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. This was another edition of Zemo Walk Talk, and we'll see you next time. Peace.